Welcome to another edition of Eat the Week. This video is not about food, it's about eating money or eating gas. So if you've got gas bottle systems running in your house, I can say you have a fortune. So these big ones here are 90 plus pounds, 120 pounds to get delivered in some places, and the little ones are around 60 pounds. So a friend gave me this tip actually. I did it last week and it's worked wonders. So I've got an empty one here, so excuse the state of the gas area of the garden. It's hot, it's just serves a purpose. Right, so what you need to do is make sure that it's completely empty by opening it. There'll always be a little bit left. Let's just hear it. So empty that out. There you go, that's completely gone. Give it a close and then take it to a garage that sells LPG, and they'll literally fill it up for you and you will save half the price. I'm not joking. So you have to make sure that you never fill these containers up more than 80%, because otherwise they can explode. But where I go, the guy does it for me and he knows exactly how much to put in. So to fill that, instead of £60, it'll cost me about £35. So there you go. So I'll show you what's what in a later one, but I need to get to the garage. I don't even need to take the bottle out of the car. So I've just got it on the passenger seat, but what I will do is just crank the window open a little bit on the way back, just in case there's any escape of gases, which there won't be, but it's just to be safe. Right, so any LPG works. So I'm here, I'm using the People's adapter rather than the crappy one that I bought from Amazon. You can get them, but don't trust them, you know, unless you buy a really expensive one. Right, so let's get this going. This is a good adapter, not my one. The O-ring blew the first time I used it, so that's what they look like anyway. It's nice and easy. So screw that on. And here we go. And this little trick will save you a £20 to £40 a month. Genius. And then we just watch this thing go up. Look. And you can't fill the bottles more than 80%, because otherwise they can explode, so you have to be really careful of that. So you hear a leak? Are we all good? There you go. That is a perfectly safe amount to put in, 34 litres. We could go to 35, but that would be pushing it. So for the next bit, you'll need a Cala lightweight spanner. That was like $3.99, I think, on Amazon. Some safety gloves and some safety goggles. I know they're not quite safety goggles. They're my reading glasses. You shouldn't need them, but it's better than nothing. So, you know, but anyway, so right, on to the next bit. Just to be safe, even though I know most of these bottles are empty, I'm going to turn them all off and then turn off the gas at the thing here so they can go off. And I'll turn these off as well, just make sure. Close. Close that one. There's one more that I'll close. You don't need to see me doing that, but just to be safe. Prime example, you get what you pay for. So look at that, it looks perfect, doesn't it? And the first twist I put it on, it bent. And as soon as I bent that, it was unusable. So that will be going back to Amazon. Don't buy these, they're absolute rubbish. £4, apparently a Caligas one, but it's cheap crap. Look at that, unbelievable. Right, so we're going to go on with the trusty sturdy tools. Right, so safety glove on. There you go. Took me a while to work out how to put this tool on, but it works. These ones work perfectly. So I mean, that's pretty much, there you go. Here we go, we're getting somewhere. We will be cooking with gas. There you go, that's done, and then the new one just goes on. Right, so it's a weird one, it's the opposite way. So it's, well, it depends on what way you look at it, I suppose, but for me, my brain, it's opposite. So it's lefty tighty, righty loosey. Right, so that's finger tight, and then we'll just get the spanner on there. Right, turn them all back on. Boom. Even though I know these ones are empty, they've still, when you right, this one is open. This is the new one. Listening. No gas escaping from that. This one's back on. Well. And then just, it can go back on. There you go. Right, and that's black in there. If it was out, it would be red. And that's just saved me 35 quid. One bottle is insane. So, and I made one bottle last 2.5 weeks. So, and if I'd have bought that, yeah, it's insane. But anyway, that's my money saving tip for you. If you've got these kind of gas bottles, take them to an LPG garage and they'll fill them for you. But remember, never fill them more than 80% of their total volume. So in that one I had, I don't know, it was £32, so I can't remember, 95 pence a litre. So work out yourselves. So anyway, but be safe and save money, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye.